Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this video. So if you're watching it, click on the help video, then you're a little confused on what to do on this homework problem. So let's see if I could guide you and clear up any misconceptions. So on this scenario, we have that a couple is going to invest $4,600 into a stock portfolio that is expected to grow in value by 10% per year. Now, if they don't add or remove any money, what will their portfolio be worth in 22 years? Now, notice that we're growing at a percentage, so this is going to be an exponential situation. And because it's not growing in a compounded period, we're not going to use the compounding formula. So nothing about this states again about this money growing compounded or being invested and being saved in a compound interest scenario. So the formula is going to be simplified or downgraded to this version of it. Okay, so we don't have to worry about dividing by compounding periods or multiplying the t by compounding periods. And I'm going to use the letter A. Even though we're talking about a principal, P, money, we can use capital P here. But honestly, it's the same thing as the lowercase a, the initial amounts. So I'm going to just use this formula instead and use the general formula for A. So for the initial amount. So A, like I mentioned, is the initial amounts that we're going to begin with. So right here, even though we're talking about dollars, that's going to be the initial amount. So the value of A is $4,600. And let me color coordinate this. Let me use blue. So A equals to that. We now need to figure out the value of R, which R again is our interest or our growing rate, which is 10%. And because it's growing, then that's going to be a positive 10 out of 100, which is 0.10. And the time is going to be in years, so t equals 22. Now for these examples, because it's not necessarily compounding, where the time has to be in years, this could be, again, in different increments of time. It just needs to match up that the rate that it grows, this percentage, the interval in which the percentage is increasing matches up to the interval of the time, which they're both in years, so we're good on that. So now just plugging it into our formula, we have this. So 4,600, 1 plus 0.10, and we're going to raise it to the 22nd power. Let me not put a comma there. So our amount value will be $37,445. And since we're talking about money, we'll estimate this to the nearest cent. So 2 decimal places, which is 26 cents. I hope this was helpful and I appreciate you watching.